Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best portrait lens for Nikon. Starting at number 5. Nikon AFS FX NIKKOR. A portrait Nikon lens with no analogs in the arsenals of other photo systems. There are many attractive characteristics, one of which is the ultra-high f/1.4 aperture. It is well manufactured and does not cause doubts about durability and reliability. The large diameter front lens is distinctive and when handheld gives a feeling of bulkiness. It also creates gorgeous bokeh and gives the possibility to cut off all unnecessary elements in street photography, due to the small depth of field. This pre-owned product has been professionally inspected, tested and cleaned by Amazon-qualified suppliers. There will be no visible cosmetic imperfections when held at an arm's length. Products with batteries will exceed 80% capacity relative to new. Accessories may not be original, but will be compatible and fully functional. Product may come in generic box. This product is eligible for a replacement or refund within 90 days of receipt if you are not satisfied under the Amazon renewed guarantee. See terms here. Coming at number 4. Nikon AFS FX NIKKOR 50. This lens for portraits can actually be used for a huge number of shooting tasks. In particular, it is perfectly fitting for low light, thus often used in the artistic shooting. With a huge f/1.4 aperture, you can express your creativity and enjoy the result. It is far from being the best portrait lens Nikon made in terms of focusing speed. But I cannot truly say that the reaction speed is low, I would simply like it to be faster. The speed rather refers to the luminosity at which the shutter works very quickly, reducing exposure. 45mm/17. 72 inches. Lens hood, HB 47. Nikon F mount for FX and DX DSLRs. Unparalleled autofocus performance. Mount type, Nikon F bayonet. At number 3. Nikon AF FX NIKKOR. If you're an enthusiastic photographer who is interested in portraits as much as anything else, this is the best budget portrait lens for you. This is the smallest autofocus Nikon portrait lens I've ever used. This model has some good characteristics that automatically put it on the shelves of many photographers. The f/1.8 aperture is fast, but when you shoot with a shallow depth of field, it creates an effect of volume making subjects stand out from their backgrounds. I recommend Nikon 50. /1.8D. AF as the first additional lens. Autofocus system is compatible with select Nikon DSLRs that support D-type lenses and have an autofocus motor. Note, this lens will not autofocus with D3000, D3100, D3200, D3300, D3400, D3500, D5000, D5100, D5200, D5300, D5500, D5600, D40, D40X and D60. These cameras will only allow for manual focus with AFD type lenses. Focal length 50. FX 75. DX. Great for travel and for shooting full-length portraits in available light. Number 2 of my list. Nikon AF FX NIKKOR 35. This Nikon portrait lens would fit both inexperienced enthusiasts and professionals with requirements of highest quality optics. It has a fixed wide angle and a large aperture of f/1.4. As I worked in conditions of different light, the AF was equally precise even if I set maximum aperture. It is the perfect candidate for taking impressive portraits in the studio. Minimal focus distance is 0.3 m, which makes working in small spaces much easier. The lens, though encased in plastic, has the feel of expensive Nikon lenses made of metal because it's heavy. In the front of the barrel, there is the focus ring and its location provides easy adjusting with just 2 fingers while taking images. And number 1. Nikon AFS NIKKOR 85. The lens of this series is suitable for portraiture. It has a rather weak distortion. The combination of focal length with luminosity simplifies control over depth of field. This Nikon portrait lens has a plastic barrel and doesn't feel any different from newer fixed-focus lenses of this manufacturer. The lens takes more time to focus as compared to previous versions. This Nikon portrait lens is very sharp but still makes great bokeh. I was satisfied not to see it react either sidelight or backlight, and it is close to impossible to catch undesired reflections. Number of diaphragm blades, 7, rounded diaphragm opening. A focus mode switch. Filter attachment size is 67mm, p = 0. 75mm. Nikon Super Integrated Coating, SICK. 85mm fixed lens, maximum reproduction ratio 0, 12x. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.